videos. I'm your host, Mysticraven. Alright, so I'm going to do more randoms and everything. Actually, no, it's not. It was kind of interesting. So I've been getting a couple recommendations from certain content, you know, the algorithm recommends whatever on YouTube. And so I go and check out a couple of the content creators' new PvE updates. Interesting, right? I told you guys, this is the thing. I don't want to hear people talk to me. I don't want to hear them. I don't want to hear them trolling me. I don't want to hear their fucking cult people, followers trolling me. I don't want to hear shit. Why? Because I said there were going to be 2 fucking fighter guild. I said there was going to be 2 fighter guild abilities slotted due to the scaling. I said specifically that you were, well, you should be using medium armor. Some of them are. Even without the waiting kill, and it depends on the classes. Some classes are a little bit better than others. And I said that fucking Medusa was a dead set. That was a dead man walking set. Why? Because of the fucking Fighters Guild trap. You know, even if you don't use that and you use Race Against Time, it was going to be a dead set. And somebody's using Berserking Warrior on a mag tome. And what did I say if you weren't going to use Tuscavans? Don't come trolling me, man. You'll get ate up. Like I said, I say you do. I say you do. Nothing's changed. I set the bar. They don't. I don't need to fucking prove anything other than the things I say. That's it. Let me check out the comment. Harold, what's up? Afternoon, my brother. How's work today? Or, you know, it's been raining too, so I hope the weather's gotten better. You were telling me it was raining earlier. But yeah. I was like, yeah, baby. What's up? Sorry, don't know what's going on. Work, oh god, all week, got you. But yeah, man,
urgent task for you.
I'll tell you, man, it's been crazy. I saw it too. And here's the thing, they had the same jump that I did. They had access to the PTS the same time I did. I said, and you know what, and guess who's pulling out more DPS on their tests? Who's pulling out more DPS in their tests? It's not Magtoons, is it? It's not much. But listen to me. I tell people what they want to know. What I want them to know. Nothing more, whatever. Don't fucking come in. People don't need to come in here trolling me. If I say it, you do it. I don't need to have the cult following. You know why people call me a legend? And I asked somebody this. So why do people call me a legend? I'm not, you know, I don't have the popularity they have. They're like, what makes you the legend in this game is not only did you get the first jump playing every class as every role, and I like that. That's pretty good. Because there were other people playing other classes and other roles, but I was doing them all. But you literally would say something and they adapt to it. After they, and I'm like, yeah, that's, you might have a point there. Because I don't like the idea of being called a legend. I don't like it. I think I'm an average dude that likes games, and that's it. That's all. I like doing it, and, you know, and I, you know, when changes happen, I have to adapt, everybody else does. But I'll be damned if you catch me slipping on shit. Fuck it. I will strip a build quicker than dog shit. My build doesn't have to be whatever. You know, my build doesn't have to be... As long as I feel it's good and it plays well, you know, that's the big thing for me. How does it feel? You know, how when I make a build, how does it feel when I'm going in on it? You know, that to me, you know, whatever.
Can't you see that these hollow fangs spout nothing but hollow promises?
Dragons are
It shouldn't
here,
be too bad. It's on normal,
The
but
world
some
will
people,
end
man,
in
just
fire
whatever.
before your fabled emperor comes. If you won't act, I will.
The Devourer has chosen, old
Come on, man.
Do not trouble us again.
Alright, yeah. Well, we got one person here new. They probably think I'm new too. Look at this. Look at this. You see this? You get stuck. What's the problem with this dungeon? The one boss can already bug up as it is. Right? The first one. But if that tank doesn't have like blood altar, you're pretty fucked. I'll even slot it. I'll even slot the blood altar as a tank. But I'm tanking this, you best believe. You know, most of the time I finish this either on a healer or a tank, because most tanks and healers that, you know, whatever. I mean, it's crazy, man. I'm just telling you this. I'm not, like, you're better off putting, like, don't use your war horn on that first one. Drop the, you know, your barrier, or use, for like me, I'm gonna use my bubble. Yeah, I was about to say, man. Yeah, you're on the lip.
Look for a hidden switch. I'll try to catch up to Grundle.
I gotta farm so much stuff on this platform. I do need this set on my at least 2 of my teams. One being my sword.
Even an arrow will do.
Healer.
You flick it with your little finger, and the enchantment will scoot it along.
Yeah, saw that, and I was like, with all these recommendations, I'm like, wonder what they figured out. Let's see what they figured out. And I went, and I was like, oh, looky, we're gonna slot fighter ability, and we're gonna, who was the first to do that? Well, wait a minute, Mystic, you did come out with Slime Crawl Kill. I told him, I said, you're gonna drop your monster set. You will. You will. You will. And you'll keep Slime Crawl. And I said why, because it's the high. I had timestamps matters, ladies and gentlemen. I don't need to be this. Oh, you don't do it, game stuff. I do numbers, motherfuckers. I say you do. You do. You do. Oh, get off my nutsack. Finally, once and for all. I know, like, there's other classes can't heal or tank. That's impossible. Just to get that is possible. No, it's not. It's called get a fucking clue, motherfuckers. This is gonna be interesting. Dude, did you get the blood altar? Fuck no. Oh, we're so fucked. Give it a minute. When you see the ads, bring it down. Dude, DPS, man, you gotta get that. Dude, you... Fuck. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Anyhow.
Glad those gates didn't keep you long. Though from the sound of things, you had greater options.
Actually, the sword healer does really well in this. He just has so much high-end healing, it's ridiculous. Sword healer, you know, is one of the strongest burst healers in the game. It actually is the strongest burst healer in the game. So.
Not the skulking rats, but you are my prey on it. Your heart will beat to bursting. Ah, swine that bleed themselves. You're only fit for slop. Do you hear the doom drum growing louder in your ears? This is not wish to spill my blood.
Yo, man, beat, man, you got stuck.
God has no power over me. Feel your pulse quicken and stop. How did the intruder get past Trozakar?
Trozakar. Told you guys about that Stam DPS. So do not fucking underestimate Stam. Stam's doing slightly more DPS, man. I wasn't even gonna lie to you guys. I wasn't gonna lie to you guys. I saw that just from the stat adjustments, all of it. I was just like, yo, man. And Mag can't keep up with that now. I mean, honestly, Mag's only advantage now is just range. But even if they use daggers, that's out the window too. So you can't even use that as an excuse now. And matter of fact, Stam pulls off fucking boss A's way better than Mag does. This is what I'm trying to say, man. You don't listen to me. You guys people keep thinking I'm full of shit. They're high. Okay, they're fucking on drugs. I've been doing. Like I said, I was a private tester, man. That's what I did, yo. I ain't fucking. If I like, nothing gets, you know, past me very much. I mean, a couple things. We don't make mistakes, but jeez, man, if I say it, man, if I see it, man, I'll say it. I'll be like, yo. Nobody's gonna take that from me ever. I have way more years than most people would ever imagine. So when even the top of the top end up doing as I have said, I don't want to hear it.
I've had
Move
enough of
along.
waiting for you
Move
leeches.
along. And if think about it, it's been great since I've been back because, boy, the game builds and stuff are getting really stagnant, y'all. I mean, there was shit like I said, for 2 years, some shit should have been implemented. Never was. Never was. You could do that. I was about to say. It's not coming. I like if this is a Templar tank, that's badass. I love Templar tanks, but it's DPS. I personally love. I don't like PvP against Templar tanks. Though. Yes, they lack CC, but you have to pick up something or whatever. But you can't fucking a good Templar tank is just hard to like kill. You can't or fucking whatever. Such a what? Yo 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 yo. Yeah, well fuck you DPS. We had to kill the other thing, you didn't.
Surrender, Nisazda, or are you going to fight us all?
Now, so when I'm tanking out, I'll start pulling shit. So hopefully deeps whatever, but I'll usually go on the side of the healer. Just in case, because DPS is usually over here fucking with the left. No, I hate when that happens. Oh shit. That would have been death on a fucking bet. See, that mistake would have probably cost me, but can't do that. Let's say, dude, you see something I don't see? I'm gonna check out the comment. Yo, Mystic, did you hear Neff most recent podcast? They regard you as one of the best. Ray, shut the fuck up. Just for that, you're getting put in timeout. Troll me again and I'll whatever. Sup, saying? How you doing, brother? Just doing randoms and stuff. Trying to get that transmutation, and then I got some other shit to do. How you been, brother? And by the way, don't troll me. You know why? Are you guys using fighter guild abilities? Yeah. Are you guys using medium armor? Yeah. Are you guys... Who's rolling the most DPS? Stam or mag? Stam. You know what you can do? Suck these nuts. I told you guys. I told you before they did. I told you before they did. Don't come here, man. If I raid, I raid. And I still get my shit. And I'm not an endgame raider. But I still get my shit if I want it. I just usually get the normal, most of it. Well, sometimes I'll go get my vets in. Sometimes. But I don't really care. And most of the time I don't. But, you know what? It's amazing, ain't it? How people listen to moi. And that's why I think it's boring, man. Honestly, lightweight. Because I'm like, oh man, That fucking set sucks. I ain't going in. Why? Like most of the time, I just don't see it. I've said that Zoth should. And here's my argument. I've actually said that ZeniMax should make trial gear sets more rewarding and challenge the setup to make it more appealing for players to do it. Players like me, I should say. Because I'll be honest, like back in WoW and Rift and stuff, like when I tanked, I wanted the best sets, the best sets, and that was linear. My gear score, it was all reflected on my gear score, because every new content, when you did a raid back in those days, you needed the previous set to do the next dungeon. You didn't have a choice. You didn't have options like this game. You didn't have that bullshit. No. Like, if my gear score was under a certain amount, yeah, I was going to get ripped. My mitigation was hampered. And we're talking big time differences, right? Because part of your mitigation was deducted from what? Those values. So everything was a determining factor back those days. Everything. And we don't have that in this game. Why? Because if we have a armor value over, it's pointless. Right? If we have, if we're over healing at a certain degree, healing is way too powerful in this game. Way too powerful. I don't know what I was about to say. But yeah. And, I don't know. I've always said it should be way more rewarding, in my opinion. Way more. It should be way more rewarding for those players. And I believe that. Wholeheartedly. I've said that. Because that's sometimes why I never... Like, back in the day, I didn't roll one fucking trial set. I had trial sets, but I didn't go into trial for trial sets. I went in there for, like, stuff like necropotence and shit back in the day. And I was like, I don't wear that shit. Because back in the day, we had the 5-3, right? And nobody rolled a 5 on trial. Nobody. Why? Because it didn't scale. And that rule still remains. The way scaling works. So Minor Slayer didn't mean shit. Minor Slayer didn't mean a fucking thing. It didn't. Back then, though, it didn't scale properly either. But even when it comes down to value scaling, it lacked in comparison all the fucking days of the week. And now, see, as a tank, I'll say, yeah, I got it. It's supposed to be the tank that does it, but yeah, I got it. I do it as a tank. Anyways, yeah, can we get that slightly, a little bit, look at me here. Anyways, like, one of the things that, and I've said that I always would have liked it. Like, I still remember, like, AA and stuff, when we used to, like, have struggle with, like when they brought normal trials out, I thought it was, I kind of questioned it, to be honest with you, because we had normal dungeons, and we had that. But I was like, why normalize? Because I didn't get it. I didn't, because I was like, not everybody wants to get everything that's in here, like, at the time. And I just didn't get it. I didn't understand why put a normal version of trials. Because it wasn't always that way. And I was like, I don't get it. Because not everybody at the time wanted to do trials. Not everybody wanted to. Now even Delta's getting into them. No, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, back in the day, you didn't even wear 5P trial set. You didn't do that shit. Why? Ask yourselves, why? Why? Well, there's a good reason for that. were damn good reasons for that. But, like I said, if I wanted gear, I just went in for gear. What the fuck? Inferno staff? For real? What the fuck?
You deserved a better death.
Whatever.
No kind words for me, Reynald.
Still your tongue, worm. Your death is the one good thing to come of this.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
Go, knowing the war for freedom only.
Matt, what's up, dude? Hey, man. I wouldn't know how bloodthirst. Yeah, see. Actually, one more time, you'll get whatever.
Yours will linger long.
Throw down. Run. I told you, man. Stop trolling. Now I had to throw you out. See? Now, Matt, if you say one more thing negative, and I'll throw you out. Bloodthirst, listen, man. What did they say when they talked about scaling? Who brought that up? Who brought it up recently?
There will always
Who brought that up? Okay, I might have been wrong the way I read it, but the only thing is, I've always tested it, even under, I never ran 3 Bloodthirsty. And now, oh, Bloodthirsty doesn't scale. Who brought that up recently? Who? Don't fucking come and troll. You're going to get smacked around, bitches. Are you still rolling 3 Bloodthirsty? A lot of people are fucking now doing 2 Bloodthirsty, 1 infused. Why? You guys did 3 Bloodthirsty for years. Now it's changed. Why? Hey, man, like I said, don't talk to me. You're welcome, because had I not even come back and argued anything, everybody would still be doing some shit. That's my point. That is my point. We run 3 Bloodthirsty. Okay. And you lose DPS up front. A lot of it. A smoking lot. And it doesn't hit until after 60%. After you get under 60%. Oh, it's better than on 90. It's still not effective until under that. So don't even talk to me. Like I said, don't talk to me. You guys adapt to what I say, not fucking vice versa. I'm not following your guys' shit. You guys are the copy pasters. You guys are like, and by the way, look at Saiyan. Saiyan comes out with a build that's kicking ass. But is he getting the recognition? But we take a look at the timestamp, look at the build. I hate to say it, timestamps matter. And Saiyan Gaming put it out first. Can't steal the thunder, y'all. Can't. I'll call it out. I'll say it is. Wasn't Skinny came out with that first. Wasn't Skinny. Wasn't. Hey, buddy. No one's running 2 Bloodthirsty. Yeah, right. It's not what I heard. You might want to check again. Actually, I'll just block you. Because I personally love putting trolls on permablock. There you go. No. Are you guys running 2 fighter guilds? Who's running more DPS, Stam or Mag? And you guys telling me there's players who haven't switched to 2 Bloodthirsty. You're saying that. It's not what the word in the grapevine has it. Your content creators might not be doing it. There's people making those adjustments. Personally, I'll still run 2 infused. I don't like the whatever. I'll run 1 Bloodthirsty, 2 infused. I'm happy with that. But regardless, who was right about Stam dealing more DPS? I was. Who told you guys fucking Medusa was out the window? I did. Who told you guys were going to dump monster procs for slime crawl kill? Now, monster procs, they're coming back, I guess, but I mean, I don't use those configurations. Like, basically, I knew about slime crawl kill. I'm the one that said it first. I still, majority of the time, 90-something% of the time, don't run it. I run Kinoproc with VO and false. That's what I run on a couple of my builds. Not every build can pull that off, but like Plars don't pull it off very well. But that's okay. You can't make a comment. You've been blocked. 3 infused to different reasons. Right. There's there's pros and cons to everything. But yeah, but the 3 bloodthirsty, it doesn't fucking even hit past 1 infused until under 60. So from what I heard, somebody said I'm gonna run 1 infused to get the most out of that buck to even it out, and I guess they're doing good. That's what I heard. But I mean I can understand why. You don't want to lose that DPS up front either. So I told you, man, people adapt. It's just the way it works, bitches. You guys do as I say, not vice versa. I don't follow you guys. I don't ever run your shit. I don't ever run your fucking shit. I don't run your shit. You guys run my shit. Nightblade Healer and Trials back in the day, my shit. My build. Static to proc, or as some people like to call it, dynamic. You know? Who started that bullshit? I did. Fuck you. I used to have a 5-5 config, if a lot of people remember back in the day. I pulled a 5-5 configuration swap. Oh, that's fine. Now you're gone. See, I wouldn't have even said anything. I would have just shut up. I told you guys, don't troll. You can talk, but the moment you troll, you don't get a repeat. You don't. You can talk without trolling. You guys can talk without trolling. As soon as you troll, you're perma-blocked. And that's the thing. You don't see me on their channel, whatever. If I call them out, I'll call them out directly. I don't hide behind fake shit, nothing. I don't. I don't have the inventory space. We can get rid of a few. I never get the dailies on the randoms anyway, so fuck getting the dailies. I never fucking get them. I don't think a lot of people just farm keys on normals. I don't blame them though either, but yo man, yo.
The right.
But yeah. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Nah, we're good. Let me drink.
I must finish this.
Oh shit. I'm out of food. Take care of that. Dude, you can't even make a comment. Everything you've said was found out months. What? Link the fucking timestamp, bitch. You get fucking 1 opportunity to tell me who does it and the date. Because I have the timestamp. And no, I've asked everybody to fucking link it. Nobody has. So don't tell me about months before, because I did it on the PTS, motherfucker. So you got 1 chance to fucking prove it, or you're perma-blocked, bitch. Perma-fucking blocked. Don't come in here fucking touting bullshit when you ain't got the fucking shit to back it up. I hate you fucking cocksuckers like a motherfucker for saying some bullshit. Yeah, fucking tell me who's got it and fucking where to get it. Because I've said when I fucking post the videos, who has it before me? And everybody's like, oh, we talked about it on Discord. Fucking show me the link. Because you can link your Discord fucking talks too. So don't fucking run the mouth, you fucking fake cocksucker. Don't you fucking run the mouth, you fake. You either back it up or you shut the fuck up. I will put you in your place, bitch. You either back it up or you shut the fuck up. If you're going to make some fucking claim that somebody did it before me, you better have it. Who's got it? I'm giving you fucking 50 seconds to tell me who's got it. You better fucking have it. Or I'm going to call you a lying fucking bitch that sucks my fucking nuts every day of the week. Don't come in here talking shit. Be right back. 48. 45. You better fucking have it, bitch. By the time I fucking get to fucking Mournhold, your ass better fucking have this. You don't, if you can't link it, just tell me. And tell me the title of the vid. Or tell me what Discord channel. Because I can look it up on that way either. Don't fucking come in here touting. I'm a fucking nerd, motherfucker. Trust you and me, I have ways of finding it. I posted 2 links. You didn't post any links. No, you didn't. Because it would have even said links can't be provided. Shut the fuck up, you lying fucker. You just got caught lying. Tell me the title now, and who's the content creator now. Shut the fuck up and tell me now. And yeah, I will ban your ass. Because no, you didn't. Because it says that. No, they fucking didn't. No, they didn't. You're banned. You're banned. Perma banned. No, they didn't. Because we went over that in a fucking stream, motherfucker. Nephis never fucking knew. He didn't have it. Skinny didn't have it. That's why I beat his fucking stats ahead of time. They didn't know how to make the adjustments. That's why they came on here. You're fucking perma-banned. You're a fucking cult follower, and you're a fucking liar. And you're a fucking liar. And you're a fucking liar. Don't fucking come in here. Neff ain't fucking ever fucking did anything to really make a difference in whatever, when back even in the day. Like, most of the times, like, well, maybe recently. But back in the day, all he did was cut copy fucking Outcast shit. He didn't break out of that for the first year or two. He was doing shit. He didn't. And now that motherfucker has a Stam Warden healer. When I'm the first Stamina Warden healer in the game.
If you're looking,
like I said, don't come in here trolling me. Don't troll me. I will put you in your fucking place, bitches. Every fucking day of the week. Trying to finish this build real quick too. You had an opportunity. You said, oh, I linked them. No, you didn't, because if you would have linked and the thing would have rejected it, I would have saw it. But you just got caught lying even on a stream because everybody would have seen post can't be linked here. Fucking liar. What a fucking liar. I typed in the ESO stream, and this is the first thing that came up. I joined, and all I hear is screaming. Well, great. Welcome. Because I get trolled. I'm talking to a troll who just got banned. If you look at the thing, you'll hear banned. You'll see banned. But if you don't want to watch, I understand. If it's offensive and it hurts your little, you know, feelings, I'm sorry. I've got wannabe elitists who come in here trolling me. So we put them in their place. Because I'm not one of these content creators who goes ahead and ignores their bitch asses. What's up, Ross? Like I said, Neff never fucking came out with it. Matter of fact, I gave those guys a couple of days. I have a video said this is what you can expect the meta to do with Slime Crawl and Kilt. And I said even if you switch up the anti-static rotation, you're going to sacrifice the monster set. They came out with it literally like 2 weeks. Matter of fact, one of Neff's guildies came in arguing with me about that. Well, I ain't giving up my Zon. I'm like, oh yeah, you will. You will. You will. You will. I told him that. And I said I would even have to argue, because typically there's no best in slot, that I would even have to argue because those values can't be replicated, that it could actually fall under a traditional best in slot scenario. But you were only looking at it as, even before Outcast had the printouts, I said you're only going to maintain a 70% uptime, even in the best conditions. And I had that before the metric showed it. Because why? Because I did the math. Ha 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 ha. You know what I'm saying there, Georgie? So I already said that. I already that was in the video too. So or the video before that or something. But yeah, no, I keep all my streams, man. That's why I keep them. So when motherfuckers come in running the fucking mouth, I was like, link it. I have it first. And I give everybody the opportunity. I'll even give them days in advance. I will. I'll give them days. I will. I will. I'll give them weeks even, potentially. It's not my fault if they can't figure it out. It is not my fault. That's laziness. When they keep putting the same classes, and they're finally getting away from it, a few of them, thank fucking God, holy fuck. When they were putting everybody in the same setup, that was dumb. That was fucking the most dumbest shit I've ever seen. That's not even mathematically sound. At any point in this game. At any point, you can't run the same configurations as on the DPS. You can't. You just can't. You can't do it. It never works. It never does. Ever. So duh. But it's best in slot. No, it's not. It never has been. And I love that somebody put Burning Swellweed back on a Sork, who has the worst uptime in the world with it. That was fucking hilarious. Burning Swellweed on a Sork! You're better off with Scathing Mage. You can get a better uptime with Scathing. And Scathing, I don't like the duration of Scathing Mage. Problem with Scathing, though, you have to keep it static. Because if you try to use it as like something like a Burning Spell Weave, you get too much downtime. That's the problem with Scathing now. Back in the day, it wasn't always so. But recently, yeah, you can't afford it. You can't afford that drop in your rotation. It doesn't have the same, effect. So it kind of sucks in that essence. So I kind of wish they would just extend that time the way it used to be. But because I used to love Scathing Mage. That used to be my shit. So, yeah. But, at the end of the day, I told you guys, even Basse on a stamp tune, they're ripping way harder on Basse. And they can keep it without, having to worry about max mag. That's the kicker. That's the kick in the teeth. That's the kick in the dick. That's the real kick in the dick. They're not dependent on the mag. Bro, my little feelings, I'm just saying it's a bad look. Just wanted something to watch. Yeah, WoW 8, that's cool. That's cool. But you have to understand, this channel, I'm one of the most hated players in this game. I literally. So when people come in and be like, oh, I heard the screaming, and oh, with this, you sound like what the beginning trolls always sound like. Oh, Mystic just offended me. No, Mystic, blah, no. It's like, look, man. If you didn't even like it from the get, I would have shut it off. I would have. I'm not here to please the world. Just saying. Slick, why doesn't Hold it. Braided tether proc healing mage. Healing mage? I never tried it with healing mage. Tell you the truth, I'd have to take a look at it. It actually, it actually caught my curiosity. Because I haven't used healing mage in a while. And I wasn't aware that breathing tether wasn't being like it wasn't working with healing mage with the ability.
Easier than earning the trust of their Durzons.
And it could be something. It could be something on the conditions of braiding tether. If this is the case, I'm just speculating. Braided tether is conditioned by what? Corpse, right? So it literally has to feed from a corpse, from the original corpse. So if it's not working, it would probably be due to the condition in which the spell is affected. So that's what I'm speculating at. But it's interesting that you mentioned that, because now, and I believe that it probably is bugged. I mean, shit, there's so many things that get bugged with this game. No shit. I mean, it's just normal. We shouldn't have too many problems. I just love the fact that I have a real tank in here. I'm all giddy. Anyways, so yeah, no, that is interesting though. You're gonna make me want to go check that out.
The entrance is just ahead.
No, wait. Just fucker off me. If I get my Testavin staff, I'm gonna be like, oh my god! I already got them in pieces.
The vault of Muvnak. The Wrathstone must be through there.
Berserking Warrior on a mag tune. Then Adolf, I think Adolf, if you're watching, I think we talked about that one time. He's like, and I was like, there's ways around it. Camouflage Hunter.
Hasn't moved for thousands
you guys.
of years.
I told
I've
you.
seen far worse.
I told
We'll need
you.
to salvage some parts though.
Who's the best kept secret in ESO? Always, always, always. Don't question me. Oh my god, I can't do this! Why is this... Can we just at least wait for the tank? You know, I should just let DPS die. I should just let him die. And the fact that Stam is now the reigning DPS champion. Well, that's the icing on my cake because I got that video too. Saying I set skinny up for failure. You know, it never gets old. Not from my position. And people don't want drama because I got the time. I've got the time, and ain't nobody gonna talk shit anymore because I've already streamed all of my little vetty stuff. And if you guys really want me to start streaming any fucking vet fucking trials, oh, it will open up a world of hurt that you guys won't ever expect. Because I'm on the legendary DK healer, the original trial healer, before there was normals. I've done what majority of them fucking never had the balls to do. You guys do not want to break out Elite Mystic. You don't. You can't handle him. Leave him in the cage. Leave him in the cage. It's under your it's for your best. Leave him alone. Dude. Well, I can't res him if I've got aggro. Fake tank. Fake. Big tank. It's a wipe. Nope. It's a fake tank. It's a fucking fake tank. No wonder. This is what I said. And I was about to res him. I'm like, what the fuck? The dude got fucking swung on. Get the fuck out of here. He's gone. Even on normal, man, you cannot. Why the fuck are people doing that dumb shit? It's stupid. And I hate this bug. Fucking Rich, get this fucking shit fixed. Fucking Rich. Oh my god. Nope. You're not getting a... Oh, that's the other person. That was the fake. I can't. Oh my god. Okay. Who needs it? Crown. Proof does. Or... Yeah, because I can't fucking get it locked in. So what's up? I'm new to ESO and I rolled a Nightblade healer. Nice. People ask me to play Templar or Warden. Templar and Warden are pretty standard. You know, they just... Templar are good healers, but they're novice. It's just novice. What do you think of Twilight Remedy? Haven't used it in a while. I used to use Twilight back in the day. Like way back. Way back. But I used it on... Actually, only used it on one build. You know, only one. So... I haven't checked it out recently. I mean, it's still... I think it's a problem. It still has that same problem, right? I mean, like I said... You know. uh, duck. I hate having these conversations. Is this the truth? No. Yeah, this is the title. I didn't pull that out of my rabbit hole ass either. Had that for a while, a long time. Had that title for a long time. Longy time. On a healer. Don't talk to me. You guys do not want old Mystic coming out. Keep him tucked away. Like I said, my one friend, he won't even talk to me. He won't. Since I streamed Bat, he won't say 2 fucking words to me. Because he was one of those meta followers. He had Twiceborn Star. He had all that dumb shit. And I'm like, and you still follow these dipshits. The same dipshits. You still follow them. You still question me. Then I streamed it. He hasn't said 2 words since. I'm like, keep listening to dipshits. Whatever made you think? I'm like, dude, you used to play with me in other games. Whatever made you think? Whatever made you think? I didn't know what I was talking about. You want drugs, my friend. You've been sipping on that fucking shit they've been pouring for you for years. I don't run their shit. If there's shit that's viable, like Yokelin, that's the new stamp set for every MT. That is a stamp set. It's like a sprinting. It's like Spell Power Cure. It's a stamp set. It is a stamp set. And sometimes I wish ZOS would give us options to get the same effects. Now there's another secret I have, another rabbit up another trick up my sleeve that the trial players could utilize, but I'm holding on to that. Because what would I know, right? I wouldn't know. They're at the top. They're the dogs. Let them figure it out. Let them figure it out. They won't. And I'll just keep that one up my sleeve. Hot. But who's the one that put fucking Boss Says on the stamp tune first? I did, motherfuckers. If we ever find a real tank. Fucking fake tanks. Everybody running for the Scobbins. Everybody running for the Scobbins. Don't fake it, though. Get caught on stream. Oh, you don't need a fake in DLCs. Shit. Dude got swung on. He got wrecked. He's not going to block it. Shit, I'm rezzing and I'm trying to get to the res swing. It's like, seriously, these motherfuckers cause so many problems. There's no, you have the armory system now. There's no reason to fake a fucking thing in this game. Nothing. You can't even use it as an excuse. Nobody can. You have an armory system. Even DCUO players are probably laughing at ESO players right now because DCUO players have had armory since the housing shit was introduced. So I can imagine DCUO players like they don't even know how to use armory to their advantage. What a bunch of fucking scrubs. Because that's the whole point of an armory. An armory is to have different builds and to fulfill different roles. Like, I have, like, on my controller, I have 3 to 4 different loadouts on my controller. One's for control, one's for DPS, another one's for no, not PvP, something else. So yeah, I have a ton. I have just 4 different loadouts for my controller. My healer. Like, my healers will have 2 loadouts and I'll have a DPS version. Even if I don't, whatever. My tanks, even not my DPS have tank builds. You know? If they can play the tank role, it's usually tank DPS, controller DPS, healer DPS. You know, setups. So you got dual capability with every class in that game. That's why the armory system was put in. This game, you can play every role with every class. Hence why you use a fucking armory to say, oh, I want to farm this, but I'm going to go in as a fake tank. Why? Why wouldn't you put a faux pas build together where you have a taunt, you can block, and you can still damage, and nobody kicks you. Nobody gets rid of your little fake ass. And you can do it. Why? Duh. That's why a fucking armor, that's why games have armory systems, you fucking scrublets. Oh my fucking god. Like in Rift we actually have souls. So in Rift I had to have multiple builds for different roles, depending on the raid composition. So, like, sometimes my tank went in as a healer, believe it or not. Or like a control build. All sorts of fucking shit. Yeah, well, we kind of have problems here, because you guys are going to get swinged on. I didn't get whatever. Sane, are you still here? Oh my god, we're going to fucking die. They missed one fucking swing. Yep. You can't miss that block. You're running around's actually using more stam, you dipshits. This is a fake fucking tank. I'll kick his ass out too. No, it's a little tank. Well, at least I can deal with that.
Going to kill everything we come across. I came here to study goblins, not
If you want
slaughter
to
them.
run on ahead and peace
No.
offering, be our guest.
Let's just take the soul gem and go.
Hold your horses.
No, it's a real
The rider
tank.
also said we need to find an equilibrium sphere.
Got a shield. He's just a werewolf tank.
Hey,
Why do people?
it's moving again.
I don't like
guess
werewolf
we keep
tanks.
following. Damn, more goblins. You go ahead. We'll catch up when it's clear.
Perfect timing. Yeah, it was. Yeah, there's no reason. There is, with the new armory system, there is absolutely no reason, none, to run fake anything in this game. If somebody has that as an excuse, that's pretty fucking dumb. Oh, well, I should be able to, like, yeah, you can play whatever you want. You can run a faux pas tank, just put a fucking taunt on and be able to block. If you die, oh well, that's your fault. Duh. You can put a faux pas build together if you wanted to. You ain't gonna get through a lot of vet DLCs with the faux pas, but whatever. Like I said, man, people ain't trolling me for shit. I love it when people are like, oh, now you're gonna make me want to expose Nath and all those guys again. Here, you know what? I'm gonna do everybody a favor. Because Skinny fucking Cheeks actually did shut the fuck up off of my last video. So did fucking Asian God. Asian didn't want to step to this. Asian's like, I ain't fucking stepping to that. But Asian tried to run his mouth, remember? He tried to defend. I feel like I gotta defend. And I made a video and Asian backed the fuck up. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna back the fuck up. I'm not gonna assume their dumb viewers speak for them. I'll let them speak for themselves. But I'm not going to actually, come up with the idea that their dumb viewers speak for them, because they would tell you, nuh-uh, we didn't have that video before rating. That's not true. And if they said it, I can't wait, because they'll have to prove it, and they can't. And they can't. That's the whole bitch of it. So I'm actually going to back the fuck up this time. So I'm going to do everybody a favor, and I'm just going to back up unless I hear something from Digit and Midgets and Ridgets and Idgits and I don't know, whatever. Unless I hear something from every friggin' one of them, every somebody, whatever, I'm not going to assume. That's my point. Unless I hear it from the horse's mouth, I'm not going to assume anything. That's my point. And I'm just not. So, because dumbasses should not have to speak for other people and whatever. We went the wrong way. Why do I follow these people sometimes, I wonder?
channel enough energy to the tiny emitter on its arm. It should reduce.
I cannot assume to just keep following the same bullshit or some whatever. I mean, yeah, they've got some special people.
No
A
need
lot.
to thank her.
Was it
Let me put it this way.
I didn't know it
A
would
lot
do
of them
that.
follow
In
them.
any case, it must have detected something.
Oh, this boss is lot. I would right there would be just like rejection for me. It'd be enough to just be like, I'm done. You're playing an open-ended game, and you're saying best in class. Okay. Yo, can we at least get everybody on this car? It's just me. Come on, man. But yeah, man, honestly, I gotta charge my weapon. Anyways, at the end of the day, like I said, I'm pretty impressed with their knowledge, given the fact that, you know, it took them a while to figure out how to adapt to it. Told you, man. The deuce was going out the window. If I've said it, it's gonna happen. Just the way it is, ladies and gents. Just the way it goes. Don't hate the messenger. There's nothing ever really back here, so I always hate coming back here. There every once in a blue when you're supposed to be, but why? Fucking hate following people. I liked how all of them got blocked though, and they were all back the fuck up. Don't come here. This is not your troll, bitch. Like I said, you guys, if I'm gonna say something, you guys just better back it up. You tell me Neff fucking came out with it before I did, you better back it up. But I'm not gonna say that came from Neff. I'm just not, because I never heard Neff say it. Never heard even fucking Skinny say that. So I'm not gonna say it. Now this is going to be interesting, because if this fucking wolf cannot hold aggro, we'll know it. Dude, get the fuck out of the shit. Oh shit. why I don't like fucking wolf tanks, man. Get the fuck away from the fucking ice, motherfucker! Why the fuck? Oh my fucking gosh! He just walked right into the fucking ice. Whoa, hey man! I'm just gonna walk right in here.
Trust the rat, goblin hunter. There.
What the
Let's
fuck?
get these back to Thariah.
This is normal. This is fucking unnormal, for God's sakes. Console players, man. You guys, you're embarrassing the console platform. Stop it. I've rolled in here a billion times on streams on PC, and I never bumped into even this problem, even with the fucking fake tank. God, you guys are embarrassment. Stop it.
Everyone away from the door.
People are actually going to start saying dumb shit. Console players are morons. They suck. They don't even know basic mechanics.
Huh. I'd like to see the likes of Naramo do that.
Everybody's always looking for Tuscavans. I ain't coughing up a piece of Tuscavans for the life of me.
Seems that Dwemer didn't leave.
Someone says they're looking for Tuscavans.
Not
you can
surprising.
fuck
I
off.
trust you can handle
Everybody's looking for
Of course it wouldn't
Tuscavans.
be that.
Everybody.
Get ready.
I wonder who, like, whatever. Like, Magtoons are running Tuscavans. Duh. I've got Tuscavans on Magtoons. Yeah, Tuscavans. Of course. Everybody's looking for Tuscavans. Everybody's looking for Tuscavans. Tuscavan daggers. I told you, man. That's a Magtoon. Oh, they're all running. Shut up, man. I told you guys. I say you do. That's on a Magtoon. Get over it. Get the fuck over it, bitches. Vasses, like I said, majority of it, you can keep that shit. Keep it. Because it doesn't, it literally, to me, is not worth it. It's not. Not on Magtoon. I'll use that. I'd probably use a bitch on a Stamp Tune. I'm not even gonna lie. I probably would use it on a Stamp Tune. That's why I came out with that build. Magtoon, I ain't worried about it. Why? Because, man, you got to dump, and part of that's got to be part of your rotation. And there's even a percentage on that. Looks good all on a target dummy, right? Well, that's different when you got fucking healers and shit feeding you fucking magicka with sets.
You need to operate them manually. I'll guide you through.
See, when that's the whole bullshit, is when they keep talking shit, you know they're full of shit, because there's also sets out there that are fucking contributing to what? And you can take away those sets, that's fine, right? You could. But like I said, man, I ain't fucking no dummy. It's a fucking it's a fucking set that I'm not willing to whatever. The reward is not worth it. It's not. It's just not.
It worked. Repeat the process.
I was like, this is not worth it. This set does not fucking worth it to me. And that fucking sax seal, I wouldn't put that on fucking shit. All of it's trash to me, majority of it. Majority of that dungeon's fucking sets are fucking trash to me. Why? Well, yeah, it deals great damage. Oh, it does great damage. Well, that's not the problem. That's not the problem. Problem of it is I've got to be next to nothing for resources. And if my fucking group fucks up, right? Now, who's having a harder time sustaining? If you got a flawless group that knows mechanics and you can afford to dump down that low, well, and you can time orbs and resources, yeah, it's a great set. It's great. It's perfect. It's great. Awesome. Awesome job. About 70% of your, about 70, maybe 65, maybe 80, depends. Oh my god. Dude. You got a taunt, man. dude got, at least he got ripped before. He got literally came out and he hit before the fucking werewolf could fucking pounce. Because werewolves use torment. I ain't fucking dying. That was a little bit more rated than I anticipated.
Not what I expected.
Hardly looks dwarven to me.
That the Dwemer study it, obviously.
It seems like part of it is missing.
Yes, it does. And I aim to find out why.
There we go. See, that just gets you perma-blocked. I don't understand that. You gotta speak English. Don't know it. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna let you go. Come in trolling. Do it. And keep anxing me. Really don't want to see him. You don't. You fucking don't. Trust me. And now, part of me really hopes they fucking say something stupid. Because I would love to put some people on blast. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be the better person this time around. And not fucking do it. Unless there's something that fucking gets stated. Because their followers are morons. Oh, enough of them came out with it. No, they didn't. But they didn't say that either. So, unless they did, I'm going to let it go. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. As always, I'm Mysticraven. This is Mystics MMOs. Peace.